Hello, I am Professor Mangesh Joshi, working at Sri Ramdev Baba College of Engineering and Management. I welcome you to another video covering series and data frames in Python programming. So, these are the learning objectives of today's video. That is, we will be saying what is a series and what is a data frame. So, let us begin with the series. That is, a series is a one-dimensional labeled array capable of holding data of any type, that is integer, string, float, Python object, etc. So pandas series can be created by using following constructor. So you have to import pandas module. So in pandas module you have a series function. So using this constructor there are 4 parameters. That is, first parameter is the data series that you want to create. Second is index. Third is data type, and fourth is copy. Let us see these parameters. So the first parameter is data. So data takes various forms like n-dimensional array, list, constant, dictionaries. Okay. The second parameter is index. So by default your index starts from 0 to length -1. Okay. But if you want to start this index from 1, you can also do that. So index values must be hashable, unique, and same length as of data. Okay. If the indexes are more or less than the length of the data, then it will give an error. Next parameter is dtype, that is data type. If you do not specify the data type, it will be inferred automatically. Means if you pass the integer type of data, the data type will be set as integer. If you pass the float type of data, then the data type of the series will be float. And then copy data, that is a default false. Now how to create a series? Now this series can be created in multiple ways. Some may be using arrays, dictionaries, and scalar values or constant values. Okay. So let us see how to create a series. So on the right hand side I have given the code. That is, first you have to import pandas as PD. So PD is the another name, that is you are using it as alias name, using as keyword. Similarly you need to import numpy as np to create the array. In the third stage you are assigning data, that is np.array a, b, c, d. So these are the 4 letters of string data type. Okay. Then you are creating a series with the name of the series is series1 using pd.series. So inside pandas you have a series constructor. Okay. So pd.series, and then you are passing the data, and you are not specifying the indexes and other parameters of the series. So and you are finally printing the series, right? So since you have not specified the indexes, you can see that the index values are starting from 0 to 3. Okay, because there are 4 letters, so that's why 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and the data, since you have not specified the data type, it is giving you the object. Okay. Now in the second case we have given the indexes values. Okay, so how to give indexes? So series1 is equals to pd.series. Again remember one thing, that s is capital. Okay, then pd.series data comma, so it will ask you to enter the another parameter, that is index. So index is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4. So the 1 will be assigned to a, 2 will be assigned to B, and 3 will be assigned to C, and 4 will be assigned to D. And in the output you can see that in the earlier case it was 0 over here, 1, 2 and 3. Since we have specified the indexes, you are getting 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So the another way to create a series is a dictionary. So similarly we have to import pandas, spd and numpy as np. In this case this is not required. So I have created a dictionary, that is data is equals to, in curly bracket, a is to 0, means key is a and value is 0. Key is b, value is 1. The key is c or index is c and value is 2. Okay. Then I have created a series, that is pd.series, and I have passed the data. So you can observe that the key values, now in this case you will not see the 0, 1, 2, 3 indexes because you are passing a dictionary type of data type. So first value represents the key and second value represents, this 0 represents its value. So you can observe that this A is appearing over here. This is the first index, then B and C. And the value corresponds to key A is 0. The value corresponds to key B is 1, and similarly the value corresponding to key C is 2. And since all the values of series of passed is integer, you are getting this as integer 64, right? A dictionary can be passed as an input if no index is specified. Then the dictionary keys are taken in a sorted order to construct indexes. Okay. If index is passed, the values in data corresponding to the labels in the index will be pulled out. Now in this case, we have provided the indexes to the values. Okay. So up to this steps it is the same as previous example. Now in this case, series 1 is equals to pd.series, then data comma index is equals to b c d a. So this b index, okay, so this priority of the indexes is b c d a. So you can see that this is b c d and a. So the corresponding value to b is written over here, that is 1. The value corresponding to C is written over here 3. The value corresponds to D, it is written over here as 3. And the value corresponding to A, it is written here as 0. Now for example, if you do not have value in the data, so in that case you will be getting like not a number, that is NaN. Okay, you may get some value if the key does not exist. The third type or the third way in which the series can be created is the scalar values. So import pandas as pd, then series 1 is equals to pd.series. I want to have an array of, suppose say 1 with index as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I am printing the series, print series 1. So you can observe that in the output you are getting 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 5 times 1, because you have provided 5 indexes. Okay. And the data type is integer 64. If you provide the value of, instead of 1 as suppose say 1.2, then in that case this will become float 64. Now as we have sliced the string, in the previous video we have seen that how to slice a strings. So you can also slice the series as well. Suppose you want to display the first element in the series. So in this case, we have to do import pandas pd in series 1 is equals to pd.series. Now I have created 5 values, that is, let us say 100, 200, 300, 400 and 500 with indexes 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? This is not mandatory because it will take indexes automatically from 0 to 4. And I am printing the series. So if you want to have the first element in the series, you just have to put the index value of that series. So if you want to have the first element within the index value of this is 0, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3 and this is 4. Okay. So in the square bracket you will write 0. You can see in the output that you are getting 100. Similarly, if you want to display the last element in the series, so you have to import pandas pd series 1 is equals to the same in which we have created this, and then print series 1 of -1 and then colon. You can also print the last element like print series, right, and in bracket series 1 in square bracket 4. So that will print the last element in the series. So I hope you have liked this video on the series, the what are data frames, that will be covered in the next video. So till then, keep watching and have a nice day.